got a few more mods. We have a black market trader, which I think all of these, if I'm not mistaken, should work. This is what I'm going to be running for. This is for the time being the vanilla game. So, got a recording studio. We got a Taco Bell, a cake shop. I'll come back to this one. We got ourselves a cinema, a 7-Eleven, a gamer's office, which didn't click, a bistro, a ramen shop, and a juice bar, and a regular coffee shop. And we got the mint. And I think that should be it. Except for this one. This is like going to be a cheat, but I'm only going to use this one as a last resort. If I fail, mainly because I don't know if I want to resort using the loans and such. So I'm going to standard. Now we're short wide. Yeah, I'll go with standard. Start with a good amount of money, the economy is solid, and the tenants are easy to find. Start on a regular size empty lot. Alright, sorry about that. I had to check something on my phone. Actually, I guess if I really wanted to, I'd do this. But of course, this disables the achievements. And there we go. So what is this one? Because start with generous amounts of money, the economy is hot, and tenants will be plentiful. Paying well, start at a regular size of... I'll just go easy for right now. Hopefully I can, There we go, experimental experience, and the mod squad. Let's see, you can take on additional contracts to earn... We have an electricity... So, what do we got? Hello there, I want to remind you about contracts from the city. They're a great way to earn extra cash, also while helping our city. You start off with one active contract. To sign an additional contract, find a button... Excuse me. Find a button in the bottom bar that looks like this, which is this thing. So, city's department, what do we got? Reach daily rent revenue 1,000... Basic offices. So, 16 small offices and 10 studio apartments. I had to think there for a second. Alright, sorry if you keep hearing me put down the deal. So what is this one? Reach the daily revenue of 1,000. Alright. So this is small offices. Let's go with this one. So, what do we got? Insurance agents, accountants, lawyers, and creatives. So I want to pause this for a second and have a look at my buildings. Office tenants, space, restaurants. Do I not have a... I'm trying to remember. Trash facilities. Lobbies. Two-store lobby. No, I don't. Build a top. So what is this on? Stone blocks, tiled walls. I could have sworn I could have built a lobby that I could have sworn I could build a lobby that was like a one story. Maybe I was wrong. So offices. You've just allocated a empty space for rent. Make sure to click on it and set it to advertise the rent so that you can find a suitable tenant. Insurance offices and accountant offices. Alright, so I'm going to go with what's on the needs an electrical line. Expects a copy service. And the electrical line. Now let's see. So 4 insurance agents, 4 accountants, 4 lawyers, and 4 creatives. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's not, obviously not that. I'm trying to remember the stuff at the bottom here. Apartment rentals. Ah, here it is. And I think, yeah, builds a, oops. No, not that one. This one. Office supply. Needs an electrical line. And I think, yeah. I think I'm going to need that. And it's already got the electrical line. So let's have a look. Insurance officers. What was it I needed? More insurance officers. Let's try oh, well. Needs a greater variety of food courts and restaurants. So I can't do that. Not yet. Copy services, not okay. Alright, construction workers will have to come in. Do I even have a copy service? Hell. Well, I'm already off to a good start. Hopefully they'll get rid of the okay, good. Hopefully they'll get rid of the junk there. Now, there we go. Insurance accountants, lawyers, and there, get rid of that. So let's go and see about putting down the proper. See about putting our proper building in. That was not gonna lie, that was my bad. All right, we need the electrical line. There. So now we have 2 insurance agents. So, but we need like 4 of them. I may have to scoot the building out. A little bit. Let's have a look at our office. So I could probably put one here. Yeah, I can actually put 2 more of these. Let's slow this down just a little bit. Build a cost, 90 per day, needs the electrical line. And also needs the electrical line. So I don't want to go too crazy on electrical lines because those do cost us money. So there we go. There we go. Our construction officer, our construction people are getting to work on that. We have 8 people in the building. And we have our copy service, which is what it was. Total, we've got 500. We have an expense of 1160. So now I'm trying to think. I probably want to maybe extend the building out. Actually, let's have a look. Building width can be 70 tiles. Building height can be 60. Floor area is 4,000 tiles. Building height is 60. Yes. 70 tiles. Wonder if it can go any. I'm pretty sure it can go. Category is low rise, because yeah, we haven't. Come on. There we go. I do need to extend. Oh, $35 a day. Cool. I do need to see about extending the building out. There we go. He's going to work on that. I might. Set trash doors. Ah. Of course, I don't need an elevator just yet. I just want to see how big they are. Elevators are like 3 tiles. So what's this? Upgraded elevator does not need to start on the ground floor. All right. So, elevators are 3 tiles. I think what I'm going to do... I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but I am going to put one down. That way I'll have somewhere to start off now. Now, what are we missing? Lawyers, creatives, and... yeah, lawyers, creatives, and accountants. So I have 4 insurance deals. Insurance accounting needs a greater and this requires electrical and phone line. So we need an actually, can I bulldoze this? I don't have anybody in there. So maybe we'll give them. This is yes, small restaurants. So what have we got? 2 food court restaurants. 2 food court restaurants. Let me pause this for a second. University to go rolls and Schroeder Trail hot dog grill. 90 per day, 95 per day. Cafes, donut shop, fast food. There's the Taco Bell. There's the Taco Bell. That needs an electrical line and a water pipe, which I don't think I have. I just have the electrical line. I'm going to stick with what's this one require. The juice bar requires an electrical, water, and phone line. Damn. Electrical and water, and it kind of makes sense. Some of these. Now let's put this one down. This way they'll have somewhere to go eat. That also give me a. There we go. Oh, we need a line. There. There we have our line. Now, pre-made fast food serves lunch satisfaction is a little bit. So we have a lunch deal. Now, I'm still kind of annoyed. That accountants and lawyers. Other thing is, I'm going to need I am going to need a, your building staff can't get, seems that you've assigned them a task on the floor that's not connected by stairs or elevators. Whoops, yeah, might help if I have an elevator to, get there. Yeah, see, they're also going over there. So I'm going to have a look. What am I missing? 4 accountants, 4 lawyers, 4 creatives. Aesthetics, traffic. Yeah, see, this is like noisy. We don't want the noise. You don't want the noise by your like apartments and such. Yeah, speed this up just a little bit so they can get working on the floor here. I'm going to need a utilities cabinet. Okay. There. That way my rooms have a that way I have proper rooms. Now, what am I missing? Offices. Insurance and accounting. There's still electrical and a phone line. Bedrock Detective Services. Alright, let's... So this one, it needs a phone line, which I don't think we have. Can I build rooms down here? Yes, I can. Mainly because we're going to need a switchboard. No, utilities. Alright. This one requires a phone and a electrical. So I have a feeling that the what was it? What was this? The accountants or the lawyers that it's getting put in? Lawyers. So we're not too big just yet. It's almost midnight. I'm gonna try planning out what I need to do. Yeah, total revenue 355, total expenses 2,168. Operating cost. Our rent revenue is 650. Yeah, we're losing money now. So, I'm going to put down another deal here. Counting officers still need food court restaurants. That's fine. I'm going to put another 165, 115, 170. Yes. And the phone line. There we go. We'll see if that helps. When I try thinking out my next plan of action. Okay, so more people need basic offices. So we've got the four deals. We need 4 accountants. This one is reach daily rent revenue of 1,000. Yes, and pays 5,000. All right, so I'm probably gonna put in. What is it? Try 2 more lawyers. Problem is, because that's what we need 2 more lawyers, or 2 more legal offices, and we are going to need the utilities. Stretch this out. And we're going to need the phone. There. Let them build that. And while I see what else I need. Probably gonna need a bit more food services here too. Alright, there we go. So, we're still looking for accountants and creatives. 50% complete. Can't do these because... So, I'm also looking for more food places. Which means I'm going to stretch this out this way. Stretch this out this way and see what I can get going on here. Retail stores. Yeah, don't think I need any retail stores just yet. Tiny studio apartments. So, that's not what I wanted. Where's all the noise? Noise is like right here. Right with these two. I want to keep my studio apartments away from the noise. Let's put down another food place. Alright. This one needs an electrical line. We'll see if that works. Not enough electrical transformers. Well, we are already electrical transformers. Just utilities. How much is this? 250 per day. Big ones, yeah. Oof. Oof. Oh, you've completed a proof of concept. Reward payment of 500 has been wired to your account. If you feel up to it, more lucrative contracts can be available under the contract menu. Look at the fireworks going off. They appreciate me doing their contracts. Yeah, more electricity. So hopefully that'll work. Don't think I need that room. Okay. Something has displeased one of your tenants. Now they're less satisfied with the renting space in your tower than they were before this happened. Click on any tenant to learn about what you can do to improve their satisfaction with your building. I'm pretty sure it's because I didn't have any electricity going. Yeah, I think he's good. I think he's good now. So, accountants. I think... Look at that, we can actually... Because we actually have 2 deals. Problem is, they need an electrical line and a phone line. I don't know if I want to build extra phone lines for the time being. I mean, I do need the, I'm going to see about building over here above the restaurant. Oops. That way I don't have to stretch the phone line out any more than I have to. Of course, it's eventually probably going to have to happen. Creative. Okay, needs more cafe and I need it. Now, let us see. Lawyers. Oh, yes, accountants. 145, 135, 140. And we're going to have to build the utilities, both the electrical line and the phone line. We'll see how that goes. Probably going to have to build a population up to 50. Rent revenue of 3,000 or more. Population of 50. Do I want that or do I want this? I have to think about it. I'm pretty sure the one I'm going to want is the population. I'm pretty sure the one I'm going to want is the population of 50. So, let me slow this down just a tad. I can always creatives. Dolls, trolls, straight scammers, macro info. Wow, they damn, they kind of pay a lot. Where's my? But yeah, I'm not gonna put those in just yet. Let's have a look. Pause. Have a look at my deals. Satisfaction. This one is sort of. Okay, this one actually does require courier service. That one does require courier service. Why are these two... Okay. You did not turn a profit. Okay, so they either need more customers. Traffic is right here. Might help if I put. There's our elevators cover. Elevators cover this area. Noise probably from the elevators in these two. Smells coming from the restaurants. Makes sense. No trash and no grime. So what else do I need? What was it they said? Oh yes, courier. They need couriers. What is this? Handyman, plumber, dog walker. Okay, I don't need any of that. I don't think I need any of those just yet. I think this is a 4-room. This is like a 4-room deal. Do I need one more room or one more space there? Yeah, you go and fix that, please. There. Janitorial. There. And let me pause for a second. You just reached a rating of 1 prestige. This is a great step towards fame and glory. If you look down at your build menu, some of the new decorated options unlocked because of your higher prestige. More options will unlock later as you reach even level higher as a prestige. Okay, thank you. So now we have one account. This needs an electrical service, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, never mind. Now it runs through there. So let's see what we unlocked. We have 21 population, no artworks, no special contracts, and nobody's moved out or were evicted just yet. What do we have? What is going on? A mover's office is necessary to coordinate the relocation of the tenants within your building, which I don't think anybody needs to be moved yet. Like I said, oh yeah, these are decorations. I might stretch my deal out a bit and see about modifying a like a lobby, like a lobby or something. I'm not entirely sure. I could have sworn. Yeah, these are the things I couldn't put down. Of course, I haven't left like a bunch of space. I haven't left like a bunch of space for them to put shit in. Fountains, outdoors, and plazas. I wonder if I'd be able to find a space to build a plaza. How is our... Whoops. How's our restaurant? Gaining regular customers. Okay. Going to let this run for a bit. See if I can get some more cash going. Going to have to... Oh, actually, about this. Population of 50... Sustainable growth, 500 up front. What was this one? I forgot. Population of 50. Which of course we're probably going to need. Anyways. I want to stretch this out a little bit further out. Let's stretch these two out this way. I am missing accountants and creatives. Apartments, restaurants. Whoops. Oh, total revenue 2,155. Total expenses 1,630. We are in fact making some money. Looking for another accountant office. 125. It is accountant office I need, right? Yes. So we need the electrical lines, and we need that's a little bit of a problem because I'm going to have to run a phone line all the way over here. Put the other accountant office over here. Same deal. Move this over here, and move the phone line over here. Wiring closets, cable TV. Yeah, I don't think we have anything that requires the rest of those yet. What's this? Population is the count of various workers and residents in your... Okay, this is the visitors. That's the visitors option. The city's economy is entering a depression. Small businesses are hunkering down and trying to minimize their rents. However, construction costs are also getting cheaper. I'm trying to think of what else I want to do. I need one more an accountant building, or an accountant room, which would go here. Creative means a greater variety of cafes. Oh boy, they're bitching about their rent, probably because of the economy. If I had to guess. Creative offices. Yeah. Yeah, trying to not use those at the moment. Someone that lives or works in your building is unhappy. So, who is unhappy? Unhappy people mean that you're not meeting their expectations of what your building should provide. Click on anyone to... Okay, so... So, the only one that seems to be unhappy... What if I rent? Can I adjust this a little bit? Rent is lower than expected. Let's try that, because I think that's what it was. Noise, smells, grime. $1,300, total expenses $1,655. I still need an accounting office? Yes, I do. Let's see if I can get one through this. There we go. Now, 110, 115, 130. Now we need the electrical. And of course, we need a phone line. I said we need a phone line. Now, that just leaves the creatives. That just leaves the creatives, which means I need to see about let's see. Actually, these two rents lower, rents too high. Let's see if I'm modifying their rents to there. I'm going to have to start either. I'm going to have to start either going up or to the left because I'm starting to nudge off, starting to get to the starting to get to the edge here. Oh, not sure if my Steam deal came up there. Let's see. Maybe about building up. Of course, we're going to need an elevator, and we are probably going to need. Where is the electrical cabinets? Yes. There's a problem in one of your elevator shafts. There's a problem in one of your elevator shafts. It's going to mean that people traveling from the affected floor experience a much longer wait than usual. While not persuading, this will undoubtedly make them unhappy. If you have a building maintenance office, building maintenance office. Is that the facilities? No. Let's build this over here. Yeah, it's sort of busted. Unfortunately, they're up here working on the room. Didn't think that was going to happen. If I can send them. No, I don't think I can send them. Also, they said they want breakfast. I don't have a place that serves. Okay, good. You guys gonna no. Yeah, they're still working on the stupid they're still working on that stupid floor there. Yeah, it would be nice if you guys get to work on making this so I could actually build the deal so they can fix my elevator. Thank you. I think it was this one. There, get to work on building that because I still had that damn busted elevator. Renovate. There we go. You guys actually going to get to work on that? Wow, certainly took them long enough. So my top floor here. Trying to think of what I'm going to put up there. Other thing I want to do is stretch this out. stretch this out here and put another restaurant in. Maybe put it up. Maybe put it up here. Granted, the high traffic areas are down this way. Total revenue 1,532. Total expenses 2,232. Of course. Yes. So food court, cafes. Donut shops. 125. Yes. We are going to need a water. We are actually going to need a water pump. Donuts require a water pump. Let's stretch this out just a little bit. Utilities. And the water deal is there. This way I can actually put in that. Where's the line? Here's the line. Okay. So there's our water. There is our water pump. Because the donut place, coffee and lunch. So what? I'm pretty sure the donut place pretty much. Oh, and it requires electrical line too. 80 per day is 75. I already have an electrical line though. I did put the water line down, right? Yes, I did. Let's see if that actually works. There we go. We have a donut place. Now, rent's lower than expected. Can I? Okay. Serves coffee and burgers, mainly because I think, Oh yeah, now they're complaining about dinner spots. Of course they are. That being said, though, I want to test something out. Counting. Good, the creative. So good. Now I do, in fact, have the creative offices. What do the creative officers require? I should have probably looked at that when I had the building, while I had the deal active. Oops. Electrical and phone line. So basically they require the same thing as everything else. That's good. Good. Let's get rid of that for right now. Although I might put another food spot in there but for right now, because I need more creative, need some creative offices. 165, 155, 170. This one is 65, 155, 165, 165. Right. Now, actually, while I'm thinking about it, there. electrical and phone line. Creative offices. Alright. I might have to put down another. Would not be surprised if I record if another like a phone line or a switchboard or another electrical outlet's going to be needed. Now, is that going to get me my creative? Yeah. Yes, it is. Alright, there's that, and there we go. You completed the basic offices. The payment of 1,000 has been wired to your account, and if you filled up to it, you have more lucrative contracts under the contracts menu. So, I want to have a look at my building deal. Still, yeah, it's still a low-rise building. Still, can't do any of these just yet. Basement depth is 1 floor. We are 38 tiles, 3 floors, 140 tiles. Okay, yeah, they want another phone deal. Yeah, this one is lacking in a. Oh boy, and electrical transformers and phone lines. Once I can, I'd like to put in a big. Where are you at? And yeah, they're mad now. There we go. They're not mad anymore. So let's see. Employees 1, work hours. Let me have a look at my contracts. Not available. Why is this one? Okay, needs at least two. Yes. Yeah, I'll do this one. 55% complete. This is 62% complete. Town. 12 medium offices. Varied group of white-collar professionals to help you in a building. City will reward you and increase your stock in housing. Studio apartments. 10 studio apartments. I'd like to take this, but you know what? Yeah. Oh. City surveys, lack diversity, can place that serves breakfast, place at lunch. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I already had some of that. Related a bit of a variety. The rewards payment of 1,500 been wired to your account if you feel. Okay, so retail desserts. Let's face it. Max a bunch of apartments with balconies on the left. Balconies on the left. Retail dessert. I think this is the one I want. Studio apartments. Now the studio apartments, I'm gonna have to figure out a place where there's like no noise. Didn't I fix this? Yes, I did. Now, I'm gonna have to figure out a place where there's no noise, because I can imagine a noise here. Noise here. I don't think the offices generate noise. Probably should have moved this down here. Alright. Up that a little bit. Can I up this? There. Yeah, I can imagine the studio apartments, the apartment buildings are not going to want to be in places where there is a lot of noise. I mean, I couldn't imagine living in a place, couldn't imagine being too happy living in a spot where there's a lot of noise. I do have an open spot here I could test out. Or maybe not, because it's a little bit bigger than I thought. This is a studio apartment, right? Yes. So I'm going to need 10 of them. These also generate, if I'm not mistaken, these also generate like smells and stuff too. There is space to test out here. You just allocated an empty apartment space. Pick how you'd like to decorate it. Once it's ready, renters will move in. So, yeah, basic studio. Oh, we're gonna need electrical and water hookups, of course. Deluxe studio apartment. Where is... There you are. On the staff. I may... There. I think it said it needs electricity and water. Alright. We'll see how this goes. Simple home for one person. We're waiting for residents to move in. Oh. Yes, it's cash flow. 5,640 income. Total expenses of 4,930. Yeah, waiting to move in, hopefully. Well, they're satisfied. These two deals are satisfied. What's this one not happy about? Well, our employees are unhappy here. Yeah, well, well, I'm not entirely sure what you're unhappy about. Thought somebody moved in there, but I don't think they did. So. No, I said, but, so I'm going to try this. I know it said, hopefully this ain't going to bother them too much. I guess we'll find out. Satisfaction. I think they do have residents in there. There. Which means I'm gonna have to start working on. Some of the other parts of the floor. Let's have a look at this. All right. Could not dispose of our trash yesterday. Needs. Oh, that's right. They need. That's right. They need trash bins, which which means I am going to have to build a little bit more. Come on, there we go. We're gonna have to build a little bit more this way. While I'm thinking about. No. Oh, it's okay. And if I'm not mistaken, that's going to require something on the basement. No, I don't think. No. Vending machines. Ooh, shoe shine station. What was it? Copy services. It's already slipped my mind what we need. You know, needs more trash. Well, we had the trash bins. I'm trying to remember what the hell we need. Trash collection room. If I could remember where the hell it's at. I'm a fucking idiot. Trash bins. So how big is this? Pretty big, as a matter of fact. I think I need one more. Wow, do I need another one? Is it really that big? Oh, it's under construction, duh. Okay, guys, be nice if you guys, actually built the room. Thank you. And off they go. Off they go to get food. Let's see, trash. No, still requires. There we go. There we go. Now let's. Hopefully they're happier now. So why is this one meds? Office supplies needed. Oh my god, you guys are picky assholes. Office supplies. No, not facilities. Oh yeah, they actually have to build the rooms, don't they? Still, it's one more room bigger. Or one more tile over. Where is the deal? There you are, office supplies. There. There we go. This one's still griping about the trash. I built you a damn Not being a high traffic. Okay, they're happy. They should be, So, there we go. Total revenue, 2,560. Total expenses, 3,079. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. I thought my tenants would actually stay in my apartment. Oh well. Game autosaves every 5 game days. I'm not entirely sure how many. Not entirely sure how many days it's been. Oh, never mind. There's the deal. I'm going to save, and I'm probably actually going to call it a stream. No, it's been. I know it's been slow going, but I still have to figure. I know it's been. Bleh, can't speak tonight. I know it's been slow going, but still in the process of trying to figure some of this stuff out. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Later.